Ravi Ashwin, he's the standout spinner by a country mile. You know, he's in a different league to anything that England have. England have very honest and good bowlers in Jack Leach, Moeen Ali and Dominic Bess, but they have nothing like Ravi Ashwin. Now, Ravi Ashwin has the ability and the skill levels on these kind of surfaces to bowl you out in a session. He's that good.
You know, it reminded me a little bit. I mean, Moeen Ali's got a lot of test match wickets, but he hasn't played for a long time. And there's Jack Leach. Watching them versus Ashwin reminded me of when I was much younger. We'd follow the game on the radio, and England used to have Snow and Lever and Willis and all these people. And India used to have, early on at least, Abid Ali and Madan Lal, you know, honest seamers, 125, 128 kilometers an hour, used to get the odd wicket, but not as good as the English seamers on those pitches. Reminded me a little bit of that. Honest spinners, but Ashwin was in a different league. Now they've got to play Ashwin again in the second inning. So I'm glad you brought up the Pope and Foakes partnership, because I thought there was a little glimmer there on how best to play on in these conditions.
Yeah, they played nicely. Two good right hand batsmen. You know, you go back to the first Test match, England batting on allowed Ravi Ashwin to get a sixfer. Not too sure how much confidence he gains from that because he's had so many, but I wouldn't have allowed Ravi Ashwin to get a sixfer in the first Test to give him a boost at the start of a series, because you know that as soon as you give players like that a boost, you can just tell at the start of his run up, at the start of his spell, he's so confident and he's licking his lips. And when he sees his Ravi patch, as we call it here in the UK, that's been nicely developed outside that off stump, and understandably, I completely get that. That's allowed. He knows that this series, you know, continues to bowl like he is doing. He's going to get lots of wickets.